So we've arrived in Warsaw, and here we are at the luggage, getting our suitcases.
To have lunch and also to change the money because they will need it. Yeah.
So no, after coming back from Hippocalano, before lunch, they had to change
In
money.
the old town, yeah, I mean, because they can pay with the credit cards. That's not a problem. But they should have some Polish.
Yes, of course, it's
Polish
absolutely
money,
necessary.
yeah. So.
Father Franz, how the heck are you?
I am well.
Good to see
A
you.
shower and a shave would come in
Welcome.
handy, but that's all.
Father Franz Burkhardt.
That's me. Good to see you,
Good to
Steve.
have you.
Where's
We
your
got folks coming
to
up.
be
Welcome,
here.
welcome.
Yay.
Hello, doctor. Good to have you. Welcome to Poland.
Oh, thank you so much.
Here's some of our folks. Here's Tom Govern. If you don't know him, he's a lot of fun.
You want me to?
Hello, Garabedians. Janet was so excited that you were coming. Hello, how are you? Hi, Joe. Hello, great to see you. Everybody's making it here. Look at this, all the good folks coming out. Got 80 people on this trip. Here they're all. You all look great. You all look great. Here's the group coming out. We have still some to pick up at the mall, largest mall in Poland, and they keep coming out. Welcome to Poland, Warsaw. Hey, Greg, how are you, Greg? How are you? How's Spirit Juice doing?
We're back.
We're back. Did you make it all right?
Yeah.
Look at there. Good to see you, Andrew.
The pilgrims arrive.
The pilgrims arrive. How's Al doing?
He's all right.
Okay, good. Greetings. Welcome to Warsaw.
Glad to be here.
The last one's off.
Evan, it's so good to see you.
How do you do this?
Wow.
Woman, how do you do this?
Al, it's good to see you. I'm getting you on video here.
We made it.
Getting you on video. Avi Maria Radio. Al.
Great.
It's Al Crest,
Good, Jen.
everybody.
How are you?
We've been best friends since 1983. So Al, everybody's here waiting for us.
Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God,
Pray for
pray
us
for us
sinners,
sinners.
now and the hour of our death. Amen. The Lord be with you. Almighty God bless you, the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Go in peace. Thanks, Marie.
I am really happy that once again I have occasion to meet Steve, to meet Janet. I've got to tell you that this year in February I had occasion, thanks to corporate travel, to be in Detroit and to be in a seat of corporate travel. It was a great honor for me to be invited by a corporate travel to United States to their seat. I had occasion to be over there 1 week during this week.
We're here at the mall to get people a snack because we didn't have time for stop for lunch. So Tom here and Father Franz are helping me. We're getting 60 of these nice Polish rolls. They're called the Boteka, and I'm going to try it. 99
Never as easy as it sounds.
zloty cents for each. We're filling up the cart. So everybody has a snack. Oh yeah, that's me, by the way, the fearless leader of this group.
The fact that it's going to take the poor driver like 2 days to clean up the bus doesn't make any difference, does it?
So now, as you
How are you,
know,
Father?
We're
we
good.
are
We're
going-
good.
We arrived in a short time at St. Stanislav Kostka Church. This is where the relics of Blessed Jerzy Popieluszko are. We all went to the restrooms. I kind of had to break into the toilet rooms, but we did it. We got everybody in and used the restrooms before we went through the museum and had Mass. First stop is the Church of Stanislav Kostka. This is it here. This has the tomb, the bones of Blessed Jerzy Popieluszko, who died during the resistance to the Soviet Union. They murdered him. This is a huge rosary. See the cross in the middle with his name there, Jerzy Popieluszko. Polish words are really tough. But look at this huge rosary. We're all stopping here to pray. And we're going to go see the museum, and then we're going to have Mass before we go back to the hotel for dinner.
Over here is written blessed priest Jerzy Popieluszko, George Popieluszko, 37 years old. Yeah, because when he was killed, he was 37 years old.
And that's his tomb right
And
there.
the mother. Exactly. Because it was shown that in 1079, Polish king condemned or killed the Bishop of Krakow, Saint Stanislav. And the first visit of John Paul II was related with 900.
You can see why the Soviet Union and the Polish communists wanted to get rid of this young priest. Look at the size of the masses that he was celebrating under communism, so they got him. And here are pictures of his martyrdom. They killed him, and that's why he's now a martyr and a blessed.
Pan Jezus, Sanctissimum Tabernaculum. Tak. A tego kielich dam, żeby mogli odprawiać
So you will get the chalice, the house,
I
and
hostia.
That's a bell.
My brothers and sisters in Christ, this is the feast day of our Blessed Mother. We will celebrate August 22nd, the octave day of Our Lady's Assumption, the Queenship of our Blessed Mother. Let's begin by singing Immaculate Mary. This is the chalice of my blood, the blood of the new and eternal covenant, which will be poured out for you and for many, for the forgiveness of sins. Do this in memory of me.
We pursued the sister who was in charge of the parish, and we got her to bring out the relics of Blessed Jerzy Popieluszko, and everybody was able to venerate them. It was pretty special, and we're certainly glad it worked. And I said, never ever again. I said from now on, any time outside of Israel, I'm totally in charge in Israel, but anywhere these other countries that we go to, Mexico, Poland, England, Ireland, whatever, I approve the menus at every day. So I've already approved all the menus for this week. And they're very diverse, they're very Polish, they're very good. You get wine or beer with your dinners, whatever, or Coke, whatever you want. These broadcasts all over Poland. You want to know why the Polish people are still Catholic today? Because they stayed Catholic during all these times. Not like Germany, where they split off and had Protestants and Catholics and all these different groups now. You know, they're a pagan country. When we took a group to Germany, the guide said the reason that we lost our faith in Germany is because of the Soviets. And I said, no ma'am, give me the microphone. I said the reason that, and I said this to the group in front of her, I said the reason, and you need to understand this if you don't know, the reason that you lost your faith is because of Martin Luther. Because what he did is he divided the church. He split the church. And you then in Germany, a bunch of you went this way, and some went Baptist, and some stayed Catholic, and some went Lutheran, and some went Calvin. And I said, so the old saying, united you stand and divided you fall. And when the Soviets came in, you didn't have the unity or the faith to stand, and you fell. But I said, if you want to see what happens when you stayed, go look at Poland. They went through it every bit as bad as you did and worse. And they're still a Catholic country to this day. We're in the elevator on our way down to dinner. Our first, oh, it stopped. It's our first dinner we're going to have with the group. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Look at that.
Hi, how are you?
And we're on our way down.
Tell my mom that she can see it.
When you talk to her, tell her to go to CatholicConvert.com and they'll watch these videos I'm making right now. Well, Al, what do you think? We made it.
we not only made it, we made it sane. I mean, it was we ended up stuck for an hour and a half on the tarmac at JFK because of the rain. But the Munich airport that we flew into from New York is great. It's clean. It's easy to move around in. And then we flew from Munich to here to Warsaw, and the Westin hotel that we're staying in is, I have to say, it's, you know, I get a handicapped room. It's the best roll-in shower I've ever had. So,
welcome, Sally.
Not many people can say it. Hi.
So we're having our first dinner here tonight, and I think it's going very well so far.
yeah, it's been great.
So everybody gets wine with dinner, of course. And look at our group here. From all over the country. Nice group of folks. There's one of our guides, Alec. Very Catholic guide, by the way. There we are. So we're going to close off for tonight, since I've run out of space on the video, and we'll pick you up again the next morning.